There were more annual profit results today, and this time they were more good than bad. So as Alan Kohler reports, the share market rose a bit.
Well, some hits came today rather than the misses that have been making investors reel during this reporting season so far. In particular, Bega Cheese, which now owns Vegemite, and Flight Centre both took off after reporting solid profits today. And BHP had another good session after its tripling of the dividend earlier in the week, bringing its gain for the week to 5.5%. Today's biggest falls were Woolworths, as investors digested yesterday's just okay result, and Healthscope down another 3.8% on top of yesterday's 15% as investors digested its shocker. Wall Street fell a bit last night, causing falls around the world, but so far this year the US share market is up 13.5%, which compares to zero gain for the Australian market. And it's been driven mainly by stocks like Amazon, up 20%, Netflix 30%, and Facebook 35%. Since the start of 2012, the Nasdaq market, where these stocks are listed, has more than tripled, which some people are calling a bubble. So AMP's Shane Oliver has helpfully compared the performance of Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Microsoft and Google, the so-called FANG companies, with other bubbles over the past 40 years. And well, it's getting up there, although nowhere near the tenfold increase of the Nasdaq between 1990 and 2000. And this time, of course, those companies are making money. Heaps of it. Oil, base metals and gold went up today, while iron ore fell 2.3%, and the Australian dollar was steady at just under 79 US cents. And finally, the Bureau of Statistics released some detailed employment data this morning, and I plucked out a couple of graphs. 15 to 19-year-olds are staying at school, and over 65s are staying at work, presumably because they can't afford to retire. This wasn't supposed to happen. Mandatory super was supposed to fund mass early retirement, except it hasn't. And that's finance.